Hello everybody, and a warm welcome to my channel Tarot by Izabela. I hope you're all doing great, and I'm very happy to see you here. Today's video will be a prediction video for the country of Belgium. The little country with a lot of things going on in there. And this prediction I will do with my crystal ball, my tarot cards, my oracle cards, and some dice. And for those who are new to my channel, I will do a short explanation how a reading with crystal ball works. And soon after that, we're gonna start the reading. I'm gonna use a quartz crystal ball, this one. And quartz crystals are very good conductors of energy. And they catch the energy, the information that is already there, transform it and transmit it to me, the receiver. And I can receive the information as something I see, something I feel, hear, taste or smell. So whatever information that comes, I will pass it further to you. And before we begin this prediction for Belgium, I just need to concentrate for a few moments on my crystal ball and ask the powers, the forces to be with us so we can get as good, as accurate information as possible. So please just give me a moment and soon we'll begin. Belgium. Okay, just put my glasses on and let's see if we can find something about Belgium. A little country, but a lot of things going on there. The Center for EU Politics in Brussels. And also the center of very delicious chocolate and waffles. Let's see here, Belgium. I'm going to do a prediction for approximately 6 months ahead. And time is very difficult to predict on for any medium, for anyone that looks into the future. So it's an approximate 6 months. Some things I see could happen later also. So I cannot give you exactly the time frame, but having in consideration that it's always an approximate. The first thing here, I see the banner of EU being torn down. I cannot say if it will happen during these 6 months, but I see the banner taken down from the buildings in Brussels. It's like it's like it's gonna be dissolved in some manner, and a lot of people that are working in those parliament commissions and so on, those EU buildings, they will have to look for a different kind of job. A lot of people in Belgium, like in almost every country, since we have this really heavy negative energy surrounding our planet, and a lot of countries are suffering enormously, even the people of Belgium. I see them like lacking of energy. Is there any point to continue fighting? They are tired, very tired. But there are many can call them hubs of resistance in Belgium. People that still have the power, still have the force, and will not quit and will not give up until the end, you can say. The Royal House of Belgium. I cannot say who in this royal house, but I see a crown, a castle, the royal house, will be under investigation for crimes, big crimes. And those crimes are connected to other countries and other people on high position. So it's a little bit like a house of cards. If 1, 2, 3 cards falls, the whole house of cards falls. Something is built like a house of cards, and it will fall, and quite quickly. I see some kind of shooting, and it will be called terrorist attack because it is some kind of attack. I don't know if there are terrorists or if there are extreme groups or whoever does this attack. I cannot say, but it is a politician that will get shot. This is a man, and this man will survive, but whoever did that shooting will be caught, and some very strange connections to very strange people will be revealed in this shooting. In southern part of Belgium, it could be very heavy rains, some kind of flooding, the water will rise a lot, and it could be danger for people who live close to water. Yeah, some kind of flooding during these 6 months. I also see Belgium farmers from Belgium farmers, meeting up with German and French farmers, and they are planning something, some big protest. Many empty chairs will soon be in your commission, your buildings. Yeah, I see a lot of empty chairs. EU politician from Romania will get his word on, will say his things, and he will be heard, and what he has to say is very important, and he will be on front page in almost every newspaper in Belgium. So some kind of change in the way they report the news will happen, and not one-way news. Other people will have their voices heard. Some cleanup in the news stations and newspapers. I cannot say exactly when, but it feels like it's still cold in there, so it could be before spring hits in. Some kind of, I don't know, emergency situation that will call for parents to keep their children at home. And I see 3 days. It could last for 3 days. Big problems with cash machines, ATMs, banks are soon coming up. Could be cyber attacks, could be some other kind of changes that is going on. People cannot withdraw money, and it's like the doors of the banks will be closed. This will not last for long, and they'll open again. The money will return, but it will give people a good scare. Some famous woman in Belgium. I don't know what kind of famous artists they have there, but still she looks quite beautiful and good singer. And I see her taking herself over the heart, so she will have some heart issues, and it's due to this, and this will be talked about. Could be a lot of military helicopters flying over Brussels during a period. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, and a lot of them. This could be quite important. I see a farmer, a breeder of birds, chickens or ducks or turkeys, this kind of birds. And I see a figure in dark clothes in the night sneaking in on a farm. And this figure have contaminated vials with could be salmonella or some disease that affects birds, and he wants to spread it on this bird farm, and he will be caught, and it will shake the country, since this kind of person, where did he get those samples or with the disease in it? You cannot buy them in a supermarket, really. And it will be big scandal, and this will lead to investigations in other countries that have suddenly have different kind of diseases in their animal stock, and must kill all of their birds, and the healthy birds, and next week they are infected. So some kind of scandal, very big, very serious scandal regarding this disease that are being put into livestock. Contamination. And as I said, the house of cards will fall. Belgium will also close their borders during a short period of time, and to track and catch criminals that want to escape. A little bit turbulent times waiting ahead. I also see many people that maybe are illegally in the country of Belgium, or people that thought they're gonna make a fortune, that money grows on the trees in Belgium. You just have to get there. A lot of those people, I see them returning to their homelands. And they're like, there will not be anything for them there. It will not be so easy to enter Belgium in the future if you don't have legal papers of some kind. I see a big submarine in the waters outside the coast of Belgium. And this submarine is not from NATO. Goes up and goes down. Well, that's what I could see in my crystal ball. Let's continue to the cards. And I just need to shuffle them a little bit, and we'll see what they have to say for Belgium. And some oracle cards. And some dice. Okay, then that need to come also. What does they say? Here we have calling in your soulmate, a magnifying glass, ideas preserved, point, badminton, watchtower, and the sun. And there will be a lot of investigation that will be open in Belgium, and it will be investigations around politicians, around royals, around people in high position that have played around while normal people have been suffering. And there will also be a lot of investigation around money. Where is the money? Because there's a lot of money that have disappeared in strange things and nobody can say exactly where that money is. That money will be investigated and will be found. And the people will not like where the money have been. At the moment, people are struggling. There are a lot of poverty and a conflict, and people are tired and people don't want to do anything. I have very positive cards here for the future. I have the sun, I have the strength, health will return, happiness will return to the country. But still not. There need to be a lot of cleanups. Because in the future I see people smiling, happy, walking down the street, sitting on cafes, having their coffee, eating their chocolate or wafers. And tourists will start coming back to Belgium, but that is further on, not right now. And here again the money will return to the country. And as I said, the banner of EU will be taken down. And I see Belgium, the flag of Belgium, gonna be in that place instead. Okay, now we're gonna take some last words for the country of Belgium. Is there any additional information to be said? For Belgium. Some Belgian mining company, yeah, I see mining company that have been mining in some country in Africa will be kicked out of Africa. They don't want them there anymore. Really, really kicked out. Some last words for Belgium. Let go of control issues, birds building a nest, and angelic help. I need some more here. Yeah. There will be some kind of reform that doctors will be allowed to talk in public. Doctors that are not bought by the big pharma, doctors that have many years of experience in different kind of illnesses. They will be able to talk and say their opinion. And their opinion will not be nice to hear, but it will be the truth. And it will make a lot of people very worried. And scared. And here again I have the devil. Devil will move out from Belgium. A lot of corruption, a lot of criminals will be moved out from there. And when that corruption and those criminals are taken away, the country will be able to flourish again. because I have the Emperor, I have Temperance, I have the Wheel of Fortune, and wishes come true. So things will change for the better, but it is some kind of cleanup, some war against those bad evil forces that must be done first. I cannot say exactly when. Probably within 1 year, could be sooner, could be later. Some new technology will come out that can help people to heal or get rid of whatever that has been put in this, and to make people healthy again. Yeah. Some kind of, could be radiation. I don't know exactly what it is, but not bad radiation. Some different kind of waveform radiation that helps. I say take away this poison. That will give hope back to a lot of people that regret, and there are a lot of people that regret. Yeah, I'm gonna take 3 last cards here on Belgium. Last words, and see if there is any last information for the country of Belgium. Some last information for the country of Belgium. And I take some dice on that. My glasses plus here. We have the internet. We have a guy that is sleeping, and a slice of watermelon. No, I need more. Okay. A lot of the population have been sleeping, and there will come out news online, on TV, on everywhere, that will awake those who are sleeping. And even if they will see things as they really are, they will not want to believe it. No, it cannot be like that. No. They want to go back to sleep, but they will not be able to. And this change in the news, in the information that comes out, will come suddenly when it's at least expected. And it will take people, will shake people up, really. And they will get very angry. Not because of the news, because of that they have not been told the truth. And it could be that short period of time, even I saw military helicopters in the air, but could also be some military on the ground to keep order before things calm down. But the final cards, we have the Star, we have the 10 of Cups. So peace and harmony will return to Belgium, even if it will be quite turbulent. A lot of revelations that will shake people. but the ending is good. Real good. Yeah. Well, that was my reading for Belgium, and it was reading for approximately 6 months ahead. And if you liked what you have seen and heard, please don't forget to press like button, share button and subscription button. And to all of you beautiful, struggling, warm-hearted Belgian people, stay strong, stay safe, help each other. You're gonna make it through this period of struggle, and there are big rewards on the other side. And to all of you, I want to thank you for watching, and hopefully we're gonna see each other soon again. Bye bye.